Luke, we've lost again. Was it a case of us not being good enough or Southend being better than us on the day?
Nah, I can't question Southend performance. I got to look and reflect on ours. I went in there and said well done because I felt that the boys are giving us everything. I honestly believe we've hit our potential level. Our potential level currently is in the top 10. I know we're sitting ninth for the minute. In terms of our form, we're a bottom side in the National League. I can't say that they're not giving their all, they're not trying, but as it stands, this group, us as a management, yeah, we're not going to be in and around it because we don't deserve to be, and that's come from the last 5-6 weeks. I think this group is given everything. I have to say I can't question that, but unfortunately, everything they're giving, we're giving. We're currently a ninth side in the National League.
And you said it's a case of we've hit our potential. What was different at the beginning of the season then? Why were we so high flying?
I think that energy levels were better, intensity was better. I think we're showing sort of we are the oldest team in the division. That's a stat of what we are, and I think we showed that tonight. I spoke about their personnel and where we can probably get a little bit of joy, and I felt that they were better than us. And I feel that at the minute, listen, a season, 44 games, where you marry up at the end of that is where you deserve to marry up. As it stands at the minute, we can probably finish 12th, 11th, 10th, 9th or 8th, which is great, but when you go and deliver on the early start and the early season promise to then be where we are now, yeah, I don't think we deserve to be anywhere near the playoffs. And I'm an honest guy, I always say it how it is. I thought that magic moments, Dave Stevens in my opinion has got to score from the free kick. It's 4 yards out from goal. He's got to put Arnold and the defender all in the net, and they go down the other end and Jacob Mendy switches off. Jacob Mendy's been fantastic this season, defensively and offensively, but teams that go and deliver, go and perform week in, week out, make the right decisions, and unfortunately we are lacking in that area currently.
Is it a case of not having enough depth within the squad as well, not playing for places and players being a bit comfortable on the pitch?
Oh, I wouldn't say comfortable. I don't think it's the depth. Listen, we haven't got Frankie Raymond through suspension. We don't have Kane Smith through an injury. We don't have Record through an injury. We don't have Connor Stevens through an injury. We don't have Femi through an injury. Josh Reese through an injury. But these lads would aid this group. But they were also a part of this 6-week run where they've played in games where we haven't gone and picked up points. So no, I don't think it's the depth. I don't think it's that. Injuries and suspensions are going to kill anyone. They're going to hinder anyone. I think that it has played a part. But I go back to it. Connor Stevens featured in a game against Woolstone first half. We lost the game. These are lads. Josh Reese played in the game when we lost over at Aldershot. So this isn't where we're missing our talisman. We're not missing personnel that go and win us games in the last 6 weeks. Yes, it doesn't aid us, but like I say, I honestly believe we've hit our potential level. Currently that's ninth in the National League. It's not easy for me to say that, but I'm a realist and understand that when it's this division, you need to be on it 24/7. If you're going to go and achieve promotion or get into the top 7, you need to be on it 24/7. And unfortunately at the minute, little bits, I think our distances were again off. I think Dalby had a field day. I think he run their line superbly. And unfortunately for us, we was on the wrong end of a loss. And like I said, it's the moment where we can actually score and then they go and turn it over the other end. We don't deal with a ball coming in the box and Mendy with Bridge goes to sleep. And that's unfortunate. When you've got personnel with that calibre, you need to make sure you're switched on 24/7.
And you said we've hit our potential. How do we go through that? How do we break through that barrier in the off-season and into next year?
I was going to say, yeah, it's recruitment. Recruitment's massive. I know what I believe we need. I know what I believe is the league now, is the National League. I honestly believe it's about energy, legs, people getting around the park, and that's my task. That's the task I have with the management team and the hierarchy at the club to go and get 6-7 bits of quality to improve what we've got at the minute in terms of on contracts. Listen, yeah, having a Connor Stevens and a Femi Lasamni, who I think's athletic, get around the ground, quite comfortable stepping in with Dalby, aids us. But again, I'm not going to be bitter in terms of what we've got available at the minute. I still believe that this group could perform and make better decisions at times, but I can't question their endeavour. I can't question their heart and work rate. I don't think that was the case this evening. I just genuinely believe that, yeah, decision making at times. I cared. Marshy drives through and he's got to reverse it to Mendy. That's a decision in my opinion. And I watched games week in, week out, and you can see it. The teams at the top, Wrexham, Stockport, Chesterfield, make the decisions right 9 times out of 10, and they're well drilled in the other end. We still have the second best defensive record in the division. We still have, I believe, the 8th worst goal scoring record, which we all know is going to be our Achilles heel, and that's something that we need to improve on. But I am disheartened, I'm hurting, I'm frustrated. I've played them personally as a manager twice. We beat them in the FA Cup last year, we beat them at home. To lose, I don't like losing, but like I said, I understand the level. I appreciate where I feel we need to improve, and that's my task remainder of this season and also going into the summer to ensure that we hit the ground running come next year.